Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ashley. I am a homeschooling mom with 7 kids. My cat is getting in the way. Ranging from ages 12 down to about 8.5 months. So if you have followed me for any length of time, you can tell that this is not my typical background. We have moved and we are super, super excited. A lot more space. We just love it a lot. So everybody's trying to get accustomed to everything. My home is a lot louder because it's bigger and we have taller ceilings, and I need to put my rug in there and in the living room, and so everything like echoes. So I apologize if this video you can hear everything in the background. So I just wanted to kind of do a quick life update, a quick maybe some summer goals. I think I did a goals video before, but this one that was probably made, I think, prior to us moving. And it has been a crazy, I would say, I think it's been a month and a half now, but about a month. We've only been in this house for, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. And so we are just doing all the things. My furniture is not put up. We are still sleeping on mattresses because we have new furniture coming. We have new dressers coming. We have all this furniture to put together. We had to do the alarm system. We had to do the internet. We did a water softener in the house, which I highly, highly recommend. A whole house water softener if you do not have one, or invest in it. I think it might be life-changing. But just trying to organize life. So, you move, and these things, these are big life changes that you have, but regular life does not stop, obviously. So along with the organization that you have to do with all your stuff, that's my kid now, along with putting furniture together, ordering new furniture, just accessories and everything. Regular life does not stop. And so, it might seem like, okay, it's summer, it's laid back. This summer is not. However, I would rather it be like this than in the summer than during the regular school year. So I kind of have time to regroup a little bit. She just keeps wanting to walk in front. So there's the star of the show. She looks mad, but she's really not. We just came back from Florida, and so we were here for a very short time, and then we left to go to Florida. So I was trying to unpack things and find stuff and then pack again. And that was kind of difficult. That was kind of hard. But we did it, and vacations are always worth it. And it worked out. So we come home, and just trying to get life together. And kind of this new normal. We do have a little bit of a drive when we go to our extracurriculars, and that's okay because we love where we go. So it is what it is. And it's a nice drive. We are further out. We're not in the country by any means, but we are in a development, but it is more, I don't even know what the word is, just more calm. I feel like we're not in the hustle and bustle of everything. And so we're kind of on the outskirts a little bit. So I feel like we are somewhat in the country, but still with neighbors and whatnot. So as far as summer goes, a lot of the plans that I made for our summer, school related because we don't summer in the school, but kind of working on things throughout the summer. It's not on the back burner, but I have so much stuff that I need to do also, just in the house and around the house. So my plan is to still do the workbooks. I did not find the box prior to leaving for Florida. So they did not have a chance to do it on the trip, which is fine because I would have to be back there constantly while working with the little kids if they had their workbooks with them. So I plan on starting that probably on, today is Thursday, probably on Monday. I will do that, because it's kind of the start to a new week and I can have them do stuff and sit down with them for a little bit of time. And while they're doing that, I can unpack more and so forth. I did decide to do a farmhouse theme, not like too extreme, like with chickens and all that, but I did decide to do a farmhouse theme. So just very like a certain kind of color palette, I guess, which is what we're trying to decide for painting. We're about to do that as well, painting this whole house. So getting that organized is also another big job. But I have certain colors in mind with farmhouse theme, kind of the lighter blues or kind of the dusty blues with kind of a I don't know what kind of pink they call it. It's more of like a dull pink, grays, maybe some navy blue in our bathroom. I'm really trying to just think like Pinterest all of the things and see what looks best in our house and in the different rooms. And so I'm going to do a Amazon. I found most of my stuff that I've ordered so far on Amazon, as far as farmhouse decor or things are concerned. And I'm talking about everything from like the trash cans to the paper towel holders. And I literally, like, this is how my mind works. I literally was packing things at my old house and saying, well, I'm just going to toss this because I'm going to have a whole new theme anyway. I like, let's toss the trash can because this does not go with my theme and it's dirty anyway. So we're just going to start new. That's the whole mindset when you move into a new home, is new things. And, which isn't always possible, obviously. We kept our couches because we really like our couches anyway. But, a new rug, I wanted to just kind of, she's probably moving this camera. Just kind of start fresh and start new. And this is a new house. Nobody has lived in this house before. So it is like a clean blank slate. So kind of making this into my own and knowing that, we will be here a while. I'm really excited to start this process of just kind of being able to pick and choose certain themes. And the fact that we have so much space to do this is just a blessing, because I kind of look back now and I'm like, where did all of this stuff go in our house? And like I've mentioned before, we moved from about 1,700 square feet to about 2,800 square feet, which is still, if you think about our family size, people could consider this, small, but it's obviously a step up for us. So, we may do with what we had in our house. And we really liked our old house before, and our neighbors and everything, love our neighbors dearly. But we definitely needed the space, and it is just a breath of fresh air to come home to this and this atmosphere. And I'm sitting in front of the window, so I feel like I have a lot better lighting too in this house. So if anyone has done the farmhouse theme, where did you get most of your decor if you are by chance watching this? Wayfair, I got most of my stuff off Wayfair as far as dressers. All the kids needed new dressers. So dressers, our bedroom furniture that's coming is going to be from Wayfair. I know they have a lot of stuff on Wayfair. Amazon I've looked at. I did find my paper towel holder at home, the store At Home. And I have yet to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm mostly just trying to figure out the color palettes for everything, as far as what matches. Like, I don't want a pink bathroom, but have like everything pink for the girls' bathroom. I'd like to have a little bit of like pattern or so forth in there. So that takes up a lot of my time actually, but and having people come in and out of the house and giving quotes on things and then installing things and it's been busy, been very, very busy, but I'm glad we're doing this in the summer. I'm glad that we're doing this and that has worked out this way time wise. So we do still have more vacation to go on this summer. So I will be preparing for that as well. And my goal is to just kind of get organized overall. I am going to attempt, which I'm going to do a video and see, and after I see how it works for me. I've talked about a block schedule, about how doing just kind of a very loose block schedule would probably benefit me a lot. And I think that might have been one of my goals before, but Jordan Page, if you don't follow her, she has a whole thing on a block schedule. That is she talks about that constantly, block schedule. And I have found on a daily basis, I love to-do lists, but I will go and write things down that I need to do. And I will look at it and be like, when am I going to do this? And that is exactly why I need this block schedule in my life, because I need to say from this time to this time, I am going to have this chunk of things that I do. And from here to here, I'm going to have this chunk of things that I do, so that every little item and to-do thing that I have has a spot and has a designated time slot. Because I feel like otherwise I will sit there and, I could spend an hour looking up different rug patterns for the bathroom and trying to find a rug for the bathroom. And then I've accomplished nothing because I never ended up finding one. So being more organized as far as time goes, and just making sure that things get done, and not just simply writing a to-do list, but making sure that everything has a spot. Also, we have a game room area upstairs, like an open area that I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with. And originally I was like, well, that's great for toys and things like that, and I don't want that. I have decided that so how we have it is my two older kids have their own rooms. So my oldest boy and my oldest girl have their own rooms. And then I have three boys will share one of the bedrooms. My youngest is still in the pack and play in our room, and then the other room is for the two girls. And then we have a media room, and then the open area game room. So the rooms and the closets are big enough where they can keep their toys in their designated rooms. And I think that is a perfect idea. I do not want toys. And I was even like this at my other house. We only had one designated area for toys. We used the study as a designated area for toys specifically. Now, aside from Legos and smaller things and Barbies and stuff, those were in the kids' rooms. But the bigger toys and that kind of stuff was just in the study, which was fine because that was considered our playroom and we could close it off if we wanted to. But I did not have, except for like writing toys, a few writing toys, which I don't plan on having in here anyway. I did not have anything in the living area. And so I will have the kids' rooms designated for toys specifically. So I think the open area I'm going to use as a homeschool space. Probably put like our laptop up there and things like that. So I will let you know as soon as I get that kind of organized. That might be closer to the end of summer because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that space and how I want to organize it. But I think that is going to be our homeschool space. So I'm really excited to finally have something that is a homeschool area, like a designated homeschool area, because that is something we didn't have, obviously, with a smaller house. We just didn't have the space. And so they would, it was fine. They would do their work wherever, the sofa, she keeps moving my camera, the sofa, their bedrooms, my bedroom and, you know, wherever. So it worked. Yeah, that's what I want to stress is that it worked. And it was fine for what we had. But the fact that we have more space and we've been blessed with this more space, I want to use it, you know, figure out the best way to use these spaces that I have. So also cleaning schedules. So, you know, it was hard to do a cleaning schedule. It wasn't hard. It was just hard to keep up with it because I feel like everything was always on top of everything. And because of our smaller space, and it was just like there wasn't any room to put anything. So it was like things would just constantly pile up. And, you know, it comes along with that whole, when you move into somewhere new and you want to just, you know, make sure everything is clean and perfect and, you know, but that is a goal of mine to stay on top of that. I have not started a cleaning schedule yet, but I plan to. So I will let you know as soon as that I figure that out. It's going to take a little bit of time to just sit there and map out what I want to do and when, because I have so much more space. And things like cleaning the windows that I normally didn't do before. So I am excited for this new chapter. And to kind of take you guys along with me as far as things that, you know, exciting things with updating and updating the house and how this is going to affect our school. And I feel like it's just going to be a better overall atmosphere where we are not always on top of each other. Now, I will say that the drive is a little bit, like I said, with extracurriculars. And so we are constantly coming and going, but that was what we did before. So we were constantly coming and going in. But the drive makes it nice because it is a nice drive. And so just kind of wanted to give a quick update, show you my new background, and kind of keep you updated on things that are happening around here. And I hope that I hope to be a little bit more organized now that I have the space to be more organized as far as school is concerned. And like I said, having a space to designate for school and to be able to put things where they belong. You know, like I said before, it was literally stuffing things into corners and trying to find the best organizational, you know, section. So I'm just excited to be able to organize things, and I will probably be making a trip to like IKEA also. And if you haven't checked out the store at home, they have a ton of storage ideas and options, which I did not know they had. I went there yesterday for my paper towel holder, and I couldn't just buy all the things. So I just took pictures, a lot of pictures of things just to kind of get ideas for when I got to those things like the girls' rooms, the boys' rooms, the bathrooms, etc. So they have a lot of storage options if you have never gone there. So just a side note, I will keep you guys updated, and I will be starting the homeschool videos back up and a few more. So just look forward to that. If there's anything specific that you want to know, or you want me to do a video on during this whole process, or, you know, kind of life change event, let me know down below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.